Name is Officer Dwayne King. That's Duaneking. I am a part of the PIO team
For
for
Goodyear.
Goodyear, Arizona. Yes, ma'am.
So tell us a little bit about what happened here.
Okay. Well, tonight we're very, very early in the investigation, so I don't have a ton of details for you guys. But what I can tell you is that today we received a call from a reporting party about a individual who brandished a weapon at her. Officers arrived on scene. We could not find that individual. We later located him in this area where he again brandished a weapon, and at which point our officers were involved in the shooting of the suspect.
Can you tell us what the weapon was?
It was a firearm. It was a handgun.
Can you say where the initial call, where the first call was, where the suspect?
Yeah, it was about a half a mile west from here at a Dairy Queen.
And do we know what type of firearm we're talking about here?
It was a handgun. Like caliber wise, I don't know.
And where did this happen? Did it happen back here? The officer was shooting?
Yeah, it happened here just northeast of us. So behind the Circle K.
And do we know if the suspect and that original person who called you all knew each other or had any relationship, or do they appear to be strangers?
No, there's no indication that they knew each other. We believe that they were strangers.
Was the suspect was he driving when he?
No,
pulled out a gun,
the
or-
suspect was on foot.
Okay.
Yes.
Any injuries for officers or the suspect?
The suspect was transported to the hospital, local hospital, with life-threatening injuries. All of our officers are safe. No injuries to any officers.
What do you know about, or what can you tell us about the suspect at this point? Possible age range. Just
Yeah, right now we're not giving out any of that information. Like I said, it's early in the investigation. So
And at last check at the hospital with life-threatening injuries?
yes,
How many officers were involved?
there was 2 officers involved in the shooting.
And we're in Avondale right now. And how was the Goodyear officer? Explain the relationship with you all and Avondale location.
Right. The initial call was in Goodyear, like I said, about a mile west of us here.
Gotcha.
And so actually across the street would be Goodyear jurisdiction.
We are on that border right now.
We are on that border.
what? So I just want to make sure. So the suspect is walking, flashes the gun at someone
The suspect was walking, yes, and brandished a firearm at someone.
west of here, and then you guys were able.
We
or
were able-
Someone was able to track him into this area,
Yes, we were able to locate him in this area,
still on foot.
still on foot.
Was there any indication that when that suspect brandished that weapon at that individual, that there was any type of altercation? Did that suspect say anything?
At this point, I'm unsure. Like I said, it's early in the investigation. We don't have that information.
Do you know if he fired at any point or just flashed the gun?
I don't have that information at this time.
And what is your message to shoppers? I mean, this is a pretty congested area. A bunch of shops and food places. That are kind of concerned to see this and see this situation happening. What's your message to the community?
Well, obviously, this is an unfortunate event, and we want to ensure everyone that they are currently safe and that this is a very safe area. And it was, like I said, an unfortunate event that happened tonight.
Were the officers wearing body cameras?
The officers do wear body cameras, yes, ma'am.
Who made the initial call? Was it just like a Good Samaritan, or was it a fellow policeman?
No, it was a citizen, yeah, a member of the community.
What happens from here? Will another department investigate this as they typically do in the West Valley?
Yes, absolutely. We'll have another agency come out. They will investigate the shooting.
Do you know if that suspect actually pointed the gun at officers or did he just flash it?
Again, at this time, it's really early in the investigation. I don't have that information.
We had some people telling us that it seems like there was an argument between police and the suspect before all of this happened. Can you tell us anything about that?
I don't have that information to provide tonight.
Did you say how many shots were fired? Do you know?
I did not, no. And it's what the other agency is going to investigate, so we don't give out that information.
Can you talk?
Are you planning on being out here like throughout the night? Like how long do you anticipate being out here for?
As far as the investigating officers,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's these kind of scenes are typically long hours, intensive type of investigations.
Do you have an age of the suspect at all?
Currently, we do not.
You said it happened right behind the Circle K, correct? Where they located him?
Yeah, that's where it happened. But thank you guys for your time. I'm going to end the